y'all? We bringing y'all another episode because we noticed that the Umar Nurmagomedov and Nate Maness fight is getting a lot of hype. People are looking at that last name. They thinking about, is this going to be another Khabib? And people really are like, I'm going to be real. Do we think Umar's going to win? Yes, but people are sleeping on Nate. And they kind of looking ahead for like what's next for Umar. He is the biggest favorite on the card. What's something that you see? Like, do you think that the hype is justified, or what do you think about Umar?
Hey, I think the real question is Umar a better version of Khabib?
Hey, that's a
if
good.
You look at it, because if you look at it, man, like his kicks, like Khabib never had like kicks like that.
That's true.
And he also, we know, like Khabib had like pretty much one way to win.
Yeah.
Get the fight to the ground.
Yeah.
He didn't want to stand up with no opponent. So I think this is like the real question nobody is asking.
Hey, you made a good point because Khabib, even towards the end, he had good striking defense. Don't get me wrong, he wasn't getting hit a lot, but he wanted to get that fight to the ground, and then he started submitting people, finishing them on the ground. But he wasn't just like, I mean, he dropped Conor, but I mean, is that the only time he ever dropped somebody in the UFC? So. But the thing is, Umar is very dangerous, and the thing is, his strikes. What make him dangerous standing up also is that he used his kicks like a jab, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he used his kicks more like boxing, and he got a good jab and everything. Like, he got straight. His striking is good, but body kicks, leg kicks, front kicks, switch kicks, lead switch kicks. Like, he coming from different angles. What do you think that's gonna do for Nate? Like,
I think the thing is with Khabib. I think the thing is with Umar, like Khabib fought like real safe.
Yeah.
And I think like there will be opportunities. Will Nate capitalize on it? I don't know. I guess we will have to wait to see. But there will be opportunities though, because like he doesn't really like straight out the gate. He doesn't go for takedowns and get the fight to the ground. He stands up. So I think like if Nate could be patient, apply pressure, and make it a boxing match, and avoid the kicks. And another thing is, I think with Nate, I think he has to keep his back off the cage and avoid the clinch.
That's true. He got to avoid that clinch because sometimes he can fight a little, what's the word, passive. Like, you know, like what his opponent, like what his opponent can lead, and then he'll defend, and then he'll fight off of what they're doing, whether it's grappling. And the thing is, he got to lead the dance here because if Umar gets his way, this fight gonna last one round, maybe two at the most. And Nate, you know, he's had two good comeback wins in the UFC. Like, his last two fights were comeback wins where he was losing, he was down. You can't do that against Umar because Umar is not gonna just go for that knockout. Like, he's gonna take your back. He's gonna submit you, bro. Like, I'm just being flat out honest. So what do you think Umar needs to do to win? What do you think Nate needs to do to win, to capitalize?
Man, this is interesting, man. Because the thing is, Umar, like he averages 2.5 submissions every fight.
God damn.
But what's interesting is how the thing is with Nate, he has 86% takedown defense.
Yeah. But
he doesn't have a submission loss on his record.
That's
what's interesting though. So I think like the thing is with Nate, he has to avoid the clinch. He has to avoid any kind of grappling. Keep circling around the cage and make it a boxing match.
But what makes it so difficult is Umar also got good lateral movement. Like he's not like the thing is he's constantly moving. Like a lot of times grapplers, because his grappling is his biggest it's his biggest weapon at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Man, the thing is he uses his movement so well. He's not going to stand. Like, a lot of times grapplers are just stay in one spot and they're waiting on the shoot. Like, you can see it in their eyes. I just want to get this fight to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like it's straightforward. Bro, this dude, he could be kicking you, punching you, doing anything, moving, and all of a sudden you could think he's going for a takedown. Nope, switch kick. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it's going to be a switch kick. All of a sudden, you're getting taken down.
Hey, it's one stat that I looked on there, bro, and saw that. Like, to me, I think Nate has no chance.
What was that?
And it was a fact that Umar, he absorbed 0.67 strikes per minute.
And that's Nate's only
chance of winning. Because the right hand.
Because Nate actually he got that sit-down power. This another thing is, I think that Nate has enough power to actually hurt Umar. Now, do we think he's going to be able to use it?
Absolutely not.
I don't think so. But, man, if you look at Nate's fights, man, like, when he hit people, they go down. But the only thing is, can you keep him down? Like, how is Umar? Will you be able to even land that strike? Because the thing about those kicks from Umar is it does open up opportunities for Nate to be able to land a good straight left hand or a good straight punch.
And not only that though, but what if Umar can't get him out in the first round? Because I was thinking, the thing is, Nate, he's so durable, he's so tough, he has so much heart. What if Umar can't get the takedown?
Yeah.
And like, it's not too far fetched because Nate's takedown defense is 86% now. And it's not too far fetched. So what happened, like if, like say like the first 2 rounds, like he can't get the takedown, and then say like he started to slow down.
Well, that would be interesting because Nate does seem to get stronger as the fight goes on. So this fight, it could maybe go to a decision. You know, if Nate fights well, he can make it longer.
And that's my prediction, because people think like Umar's going to get him out in the first round. My prediction is, I could be wrong, but my prediction is I think it's going to be a 3-round. Like it's not going to be a war, but I think it's going to be like a 3-round dominant performance for Umar. And I think he's going to fight smart and safe.
Hey, that ain't
stay on the outside. Don't make it a boxing match. Make it a kickboxing match. And if there's opportunities for takedowns, take it. If not, just keep doing kicks. And then another thing is Nate, he thinks a lot too, man.
And you can see it. That's the other thing. Umar is always moving. Umar is literally, even I don't know in his mind, but even if he doesn't know what he's going to do next, he's not giving his opponent an opportunity to read him, basically, if that makes sense. Like he's using lateral movement, front, like he's using feints, different things to keep his opponent thinking. And I think Nate will fall for the bait because he does seem to think a lot.
Yeah, another thing, because that's his way of winning. His way of winning is landing in the right hand. So he's always looking for it. Another thing I saw, man, that like kind of was like, oh yeah, Umar's gonna win, is the fact that Nate, like he lands 2 significant strikes, but he absorbed 4.
Oh man.
So like I think the thing is, I think Umar is probably like the worst matchup for him, man.
Yeah, stylistically.
Yeah, so I think like if he could just do kicks, fight safe, I don't think he has to get in harm's way. I don't think he has to make it a stand bang war. Just do kicks, question mark kicks. I mean, there's going to be opportunities for like knockouts or whatever, for head kicks or whatever. But like, just make it like a smart win.
Because Nate also likes those firefights. Like he loves it when his opponent throws those strikes, and then he can counter and ball up and just kind of keep his hands tight and start. But the thing is, when he starts to want to counter, he gonna be on his back or he gonna be defending the takedown. Like, to be honest, because Umar he got the tools to make it to where he can take the fight wherever Nate doesn't really want the fight to be.
Yeah, this was interesting. Is Nate is not really like he's not really like the best boxer either. He's like a brawler.
He just got that power.
So it'd be different like if he was like a boxer that has the jab and he can stay on the outside.
And he got the jab, but he liked the brawl.
Because I think like if he had better boxing, he'd be like a nightmare matchup for Umar. He has to take down the fence.
Yes, that's true.
But if he had like better boxing, he can make it a boxing match.
If he was more active. But hey, it'll be interesting, man, because if he can come out and really be more active, this fight might be a little bit more close than people think it will be. But what's your final prediction?
My final prediction, I'm going with Umar. I'm going with a 3-round decision, a safe win.
Yeah, I think I'll go for either like a submission for Umar or a decision, but I wouldn't be surprised if Nate can hurt him. I just don't think that even if he hurts him, I don't think he necessarily puts him away. But it'll be interesting though because Nate. It depends on how Nate fights because we know what Umar gonna do, but it's more along the lines of Nate needs to kind of really be on his A game, to be honest. But that's all we got for you.